Hey everybody, and welcome to today's video. I'm so excited that you're here today because today we're going to do something a little bit different. Today I wanted to bring you along a photo editing experience, and today we'll be editing this picture here. It's going to be a couple of lemurs on a tree. There's quite a few pictures I still need to edit from my trip to the zoo, so today we'll be working on that. And if that's something that you want to check out, stay with me and we'll go ahead and get this edited together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crop it down to start off with. What I want to try to do is I want to try to bring more attention to the lemurs. So we're gonna make this a little bit tighter. I want it like that. So as you can see, it kind of puts them in the third, like it breaks up the picture in the way that falls in line with the rule of thirds. And what I like to do is I'd like to bring out a little bit more pop. So I'm going to bring up those blacks here. And as you can see, it's going to make the picture a little bit darker. So we're going to brighten this up a little bit, just a little bit. Apparently I darken my picture, so let's go ahead and get that fixed here. See, that's the benefit of having a bunch of battery packs laying around. But let's go ahead and continue. So right now we need to brighten this up a little bit, so that's what we're going to do. Bring it just a tad. And I'm going to add a little bit of recovery to bring back some of them colors. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more contrast to add a little bit more pop to this. And we'll make this a little bit clearer. And let's add a little bit more vibrance here, just a tad, to make them colors pop. Let's go ahead and I'm going to play around with the shadow a little bit. Let's deepen I don't like that. We're actually going to go with the opposite direction. Bring out a little bit more colors. And you know, now that I think about it, I'm going to see if I can change the temperature a little bit. I'm actually going to go cooler, just a smidgen. There we go. I think I like that. And here's the cool thing about Lightroom is you can kind of play around with the colors as well. So let's deepen the green a little bit to add a little bit more contrast. There we go. And let's see if we can make the eyes and the lemurs pop a little bit more. Let's add a little bit more saturation, just by a bit. There we go. I think that looks good right there. And what I like to do is I like to check to see if there's any noise. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that up a little bit, kind of get a little bit of that speckle out of the picture, and then go back and then resharpen the picture a little bit. There we go. And what I like to do is I like to add a little bit of vignette, just a little bit, especially when you have a subject, just to kind of make them pop a little bit, just a subtle bit. We're going to add a little bit more, and we're going to change the midpoint. It's a little bit much. Let me go back. I think that looks good. I think we'll go ahead and export that. So we'll go to library, go ahead and hit export. I don't know what I just said, it just kind of rolled off the tongue a little weirdly. So we're going to go ahead and export this bad boy, and I think that's a wrap. So didn't take long. I wanted to do something that kind of bring the subjects a little bit more, and I think this does it better. Gives the lemurs a little bit more justice in their adventure in the tree. So hopefully you liked that video. let me know in the comments below if this is something you enjoy checking out, and hopefully it gives you a little bit of insight on how I edit. So I really want to thank you for tuning in today, and stay tuned for further videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to check out my video, or not my video, well yes, check out my videos of course, but be sure to look out for this picture out on social media, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Alright, have a good one everyone, and until next time, take care.